Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly meme review with Superhero Deep Dive. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. We'll have a good time. So, Hawkeye's family gets killed by a random space alien. Hawkeye, I'll never forgive the Japanese. Dude, that's a lot to hold on to. That's rough. Alright. Although both are good, I think I liked Magneto's Apocalypse suit more, but his helmet in Days of Future Past was way better. I agree. Now you're asking which one is which. Okay, the darker red suit with the more stuff on it, that's the Apocalypse suit. But the helmet's kind of basic looking. The helmet has a little bit more detail in the Days of Future Past. Either way, it's still pretty cool. All right, dang, it's cold. Feel my nips. I'm sorry. It's just. This was just, I had to put it in here. It's great. I don't have any other words because it is cold. It's cold where I am. It was like 13 degrees, but it said feels like -3. There shouldn't be a 20-degree difference in what it is and what it feels like. Like, I have a problem with that. All right. Peter in Homecoming. I'm ready to be an Avenger. Everyone, no, you're not. Everyone in Far From Home, we need you to be an Avenger. Peter's like, well, now I'm not doing it. That's right. Well, he had to protect his identity, too. So that's when Night Monkey came to play. Such a stupid name for it. Like, it wasn't inconspicuous at all. All right. How to deal with the Jonathan Majors situation. Recast and continue like nothing happened, because that didn't work well for Flash. And the Kang storyline with Loki season 2 and pivot to a new villain like Doctor Doom. That could work. I enjoyed the season 2 ending and that could work. Or we can have Deadpool take care of the Council of Kangs and become the new villain of the saga. Now we're talking. I don't know. As cool as Deadpool is, I can't help but see him as a joke character. I know that there are people that love Deadpool, and I know I'm going to get hate over it. Please don't hate. I tell you what, if you don't like it, hit the thumbs up button, and we'll call it even, okay? But, oh man, he has his moments. Deadpool has his moments, and I've been a Deadpool fan from the very beginning, but there's just, I don't know, just kind of a joke character sometimes. All right. That face you make when someone starts talking about Marvel. Yes. I used to have that face, but now it's more apprehension because the people that were like, I love Marvel, they start talking about the movies and know nothing about the comics or the actual superheroes. Which is fine. I'm not hating on that at all. But as a fan, you kind of get excited and then you get let down when, they don't know everything that they should. All right. Me at the beginning of every episode of Echo when it says, the following contains mature content. Viewer discretion advised. Ooh. This is so scary, guys. How do you like it, though? How do you like Echo? Pretty good? It looks pretty good. I haven't gotten to watch it yet because I would normally watch it during my day job. But this one looks like it's going to be a little bit more involved. So I actually have to sit down and pay attention more. I am looking forward to it. I have it ready to go. Just haven't done it yet. All right. When your parents ask what you're planning to do when they're away for the weekend, if I tell you what happens, it won't happen. That's very true. That's very true. That's why you always give the generic answer, right? Oh, I don't know. I might just hang out. I might order something to eat. I don't know. Probably just hang out. Yeah. We know what you're doing. As parents, we know. All right. Who's winning this fight? Ant-Man or Raid? Oh. I'm going to give it to Ant-Man. All right. Guy gets hit in the balls. Every guy within a 1-mile radius. Yeah, we do that when we see it on TV. It just happens. We feel it. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that had to happen to you. It's no fun. It's no fun. No bueno. All right. Diversity without creativity is yawn. You know, I like all these characters. I actually enjoyed the She-Hulk series. It was fun. It was just fun. We got Lady Thor, we got Captain Carter, we got Ironheart. I didn't have a problem with them until someone pointed out, and maybe that's the problem, until someone pointed out they're just like the female versions of other characters, which is true. But it kind of took a little bit out of it for me. You know, I was like, oh man. No, it wasn't cool. Like, they're great characters. They just need something to stand on their own, right? I mean, am I alone in this? I hope not. All right. Captain America picked 4 Pym particles in the 70s. He used 2 to return to the future. The remaining 2 needed to be used in 4 different locations: New York, Asgard, Vormir, and 70s Jersey, meaning that Journey is not possible and is a major storyline flaw. Wong will return next week with more disturbing facts. You know what? We're just going to let it go. They were great movies. We're just going to let it go. It's all right. It's all right. We forgive and we forget because we got engrossed in the movie, right? And that's the whole point. All right. What do you call a dictionary on drugs? If you say addict, if you say addict, I swear I'm going to cut you. I was going to say high definition, but yours is better. I just love the stupefied look on Zendaya's face. Oh man. An addict was going to be good. That's pretty cool. I'm here to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative. I said it before, I'll say it again. This should not look as accurate as it does. This should not be as good as it is. All right. Which MCU character do you trust in this situation? Definitely not Clint. That's right, because he let Black Widow go. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Spider-Man because he sticks. Get that little extra grip. Maybe. All right. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tumnus, and this is my school for gifted youngsters. He's a great actor. He is a great actor. I think everything I've seen him in, I've enjoyed. Yeah, I think he's a great actor. And I think he did a really good job for the most part as Professor X. Alright. Think I'm half Batman and half Superman, or Spider-Man. Because I have no powers and no money. Yeah. I feel you on that one. If I had money, I could be one thing. If I had powers, I could be the other. But I have neither. So I'm stuck here reviewing superhero memes. Alright, the TV remote and 10-year-old me. Oh, taking them out and putting them in the Game Boy for power! That's funny. I just saw in my area that someone put a Sega Game Gear, an old Sega Game Gear on like Facebook Marketplace. And all those feelings came back. Because, you know, the Game Boy, it just ate up batteries like crazy. But so did the Game Gear. So much more because the Game Gear had a color screen. And it was so much bigger. Like, it was like a brick you were holding in your hand. Oh, man, I remember. Those were the days, right? What was your go-to game for the Game Boy? Do you guys remember that? There was one I would always find myself playing. It was like Speedball something. Always found myself playing that game. It was, I don't know why. It was fun. All right. This man looks completely different in every picture. He does. And I think he looks great in every picture except the one where he's holding the shield. And I'm wondering if it's just the angle of the shot. Because it's the same helmet and stuff in the first picture. You know, like where he's looking up and he looks great. But when his head is down like that, and the camera angle's pointing up, so it's just a weird angle like this. I mean, he looks like a Jim Henson creation. He looks like the Swedish chefs of Captain America. He's like, oh, fighting for freedom, work. That was a terrible impersonation, and I'm sorry. But that's what I have for that. Alright, Marvel Netflix fans. Look, our shows are canon now. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fans are sweating. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was not the best show, but it did have some cool things in it. We got Ghost Rider, we had Quake. I wouldn't mind seeing them in the MCU. I wouldn't mind seeing them at all. I would welcome them with open arms. Alright, when someone says, I understood that reference, and I'm like, I understood that reference. Yes, absolutely. And then you have that moment where you share, like, you're like, yes, you're a kindred spirit. I am. You get me, and I get you. Alright. When you look up at the clock in class and realize that only 5 minutes have passed since the lesson began. For me, it was like 5 hours. It's true. It's so true. And it's so bad because, like, we try to pay attention. But man, yeah, sometimes it's rough. All right. The Four Horsemen should have gone to therapy. They could have used some help. They could have used some better help, which is not this week's sponsor, but they could be. BetterHelp. This is a good segue. I could have plugged you right there. But they could have used a good therapy session or 5, maybe 10. All right, I prefer the real Spider-Man. No, I said the real Spider-Man. Perfection. Yes, right. J. Jonah Jameson. That scene was hilarious. I cracked up hard during it. All right. Tell me, do you bleed once a month? Oh, no one wants to hear that. No one wants to know about that. I mean, that's cool and everything. It's great that you're healthy, but no one wants to realize that. That's when the line backfires. All right. We live in this society where pizza arrives before the police does. My delivery guy. I don't get delivery because I don't like the delivery charges. I'd much rather just go out. And where I live, there's enough stuff around me. I'd rather just go out, pick it up, and come back home. But if my delivery guy was like that, yeah, I would add that. I would add that delivery and a tip every time. All right. Wong, don't cast the spell. Strange. You know he's gonna do it. You know he's gonna do it, man. Alright, my sibling. Hey, can I have a bite? Sure. My sibling eats the whole Milky Way galaxy. They do that on purpose. And they do it on purpose, and they do it when the parents are around. Because if you say no, they're gonna get upset and throw a fit, and the parents will make you give them a bite, and then they're just gonna get more. It's a scam. It's a scam. We know what you're doing. Not cool. Alright. Cap really smashed Peggy. Smashed her niece. And then went back in time and smashed Peggy again. Dang. Can you blame him? If you could, you would. Gosh, those are... that's a messed up stuff, though. Alright, friend, hey, who was that one Avenger? Man, the one who flirted with Natasha a bit. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Oh my gosh. Natasha has dated like almost every Avenger in some time or another. She has had relations with everyone. And I'm not shaming her at all, because you know, when you're in that situation, you look for the people that you can associate with, right? You look for the people that you can connect with. It's just a shallow pool, I guess. All right. Finally, when Alexa and Siri meet, I would love to see that showdown. That would be awesome to like have those fighting robots, the ones on wheels and stuff that spin around and do flippy stuff, to actually have one program with Siri, one program with Alexa, and see who would win them all. Alright, Dad doing some weird stuff. Me and my siblings copying him to piss off Mom. Yes, that does happen. We do that on purpose because we can get away with it because Dad is doing it. I've done that as a kid. I'm not going to lie. I can't remember what it was, but I know I've done it. All right. 7-year-old me disassembling and reassembling my pen. I don't know why that says 7-year-old me. That's like 15-year-old me doing that. Or taking like apart the butterfly clips or whatever, the binder clips. All this stuff. Take it apart, put it back together again. Yeah, because you got to do something to occupy your mind, right? Because the teacher's just dragging on. All right, here we go. Spider-Man work from home. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Times, you got to get the bills paid, right? Times are tough. Superheroing may not pay them all. All right. The amount of villains in the Spider-Man franchise with a PhD is concerning. I mean, have you looked at the job market lately? That's right. That's why Spider-Man has the day job, working from home. Stuff isn't always paying the bills. All right. Did you confess to your crush? Yes. What did it cost? You can't reply to this conversation. You got blocked. Oh no. I think that happened to me one time. Not to a crush, but I remember having a conversation with someone, and maybe it was like casual dating or something. But we finished the conversation, and as I was gonna go and like try to set up like a new date or something, like they had disappeared, that they didn't exist anymore. I was like, okay, I must have gotten blocked. Oh well. All right, what travels down an alley and has holes in it? My parents. Oh my God, no, it's a bowling ball. I'm so sorry. That's right. What about his feelings? What about his feelings, Riddler? Oh, you didn't take that into consideration, did you? For such a smart guy. Oh. Alright, so we have Spider-Man getting knocked over by Deadpool. Spider-Man on the side of the window. Oh! getting the window opened by Deadpool. Deadpool just ruins everything. He ruins everyone's good time. Alright. Oh, we have that kick from Meko. I need that leg. Yeah, Rocket Raccoon. He knows what he needs. He's got a project. And that leg is required. Alright. What's 5Q plus 5Q? 10Q. You're welcome. Oh, what a great dad joke. I might have to do this to my kid. I might have to do that later. It might be a dinner time thing. I think that'd be great. I might get in trouble. I might look just like Steve does just then with everyone trying to hit me. Alright. Oh, this one's sad. Starlight and Stoplight. Yeah, the actress, she just got like some surgery done, and I'll be honest, I'm not shaming anyone, because your decisions are your decisions, right? Your happiness is your happiness. I personally think that she was 10 times more beautiful before the surgery. And I don't even know in the Starlight picture, I don't even know she had surgery up to that point. But I do think that it's just a little overdone on the Stoplight picture. I agree with that. I'm sorry. I hope she's happy though. Alright, Gwen Stacy when Peter caught her in Amazing Spider-Man 2. That's so bad. That's so bad. That was a rough scene. And in the comics it was rough. I'll tell you, there's a comic series called The Marvels. And it was painted by Alex Ross, like the insides and stuff. It's a beautiful comic. It's an amazing comic. But it shows this scene with Gwen Stacy, and the way he paints it, it's amazing. It's chilling. It's so good looking. All right. When my wife is talking to her friend in a language I don't speak and I hear my name, you disgust me. That's right. And if it was in your normal language, it'd have been fine. But you know you're in trouble for something. It's just a matter of like, what did you do now? Or what is she mad at you for this time? And with me, it could be anything. All right. Goblin, my face is up here. I made my choice. Look, he's staring right at the garage. It's so bad. It's so bad. I never noticed this in the old cartoons. Oh, that's okay. But guys, that's all we have this week. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know whenever we upload new videos. And we do superhero memes daily. We also do deep dives on some of the more obscure characters you may or may not know about. So make sure you tune in. Guys, that's going to do it for me today. I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone is happy. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is smart. But if you're not smart, don't get caught. See you guys later. Bye-bye.